Greetings, fellow sinners. I have to believe that there's some kind of omniscient and omnipresent and all-loving and all-knowing and all-powerful God would have to know that there's got to be some kind of afterlife rehab program. Why does he not tell us about that? Because then we're just invited to not sin, or we're invited to sin forever in this life, our entire life, because we'll just be rehabbed of it later. He wants our goal now to be to stop sinning, to try to rid this world of sin, at least do our best, and to teach each other about Jesus Christ so that we can all get into heaven, which leads right into the third question that you asked, but I think I'm putting them out of order here intentionally. When you talked about the heaven and hell dichotomy, you were wondering how somebody like me can maintain any solace at all in the fact that 99% of the rest of the world and the history of the world is going to be spent in hell because they didn't accept Jesus Christ as their Savior, or they didn't follow the Abrahamic, the Jewish law from beginning to end. Dude, I gotta tell you, that bothers the crap out of me. Of course it does, man. Of course I care about my fellow man. I mean, I don't know you, but I gotta guess that it's every bit as much as you do. And I have to tell you that that's exactly why I do what I do. I don't want to go there and know that Got That Funk ain't there, or ain't gonna be there. I mean, if we were anywhere near each other right now, I'd take you out, and your family and whoever out for a dinner, because I would like to spend time in this world with you, because I think you're a great guy, and I think that the afterlife wouldn't be the same if you weren't there. But does that mean if my choice that I recognize that I am given right now is heaven or hell, then I'm choosing heaven, and I'm not going to choose hell just because I think all the cool people are going to be there. I don't mean to be so blunt, but I hear that a lot. When I first started making videos, I had watched one from Go Green 18. I forget her real name right now, but where she said that. She said in her video, heck yeah, who would want to go to heaven? Hell's where all the cool people are going to be. And I made a video response to it, and I never posted it, and I think I erased it, but it's like, it's not going to be like that. Just like heaven is not going to be like all of our family members getting together and just having a big feast and a banquet and then praising God. It's going to be bigger. It's going to be better. I mean, we can't even imagine what perfection looks like and what a perfect place looks like. So we won't need the special relationships we have, but at the same time, my heaven will be made better knowing that the people that I cared about the most, and even the people that I didn't care about, the people that I didn't know, the people I never got a chance to know, got to be there too. That's why I do what I do. That's why I talk to people. I know I can tell that you're a spiritual guy. Though you don't believe in God, I can tell you believe in people, and you believe in, I think you believe in something transcendent inside of us. Maybe I'm way off the mark here, but I believe that you feel it. You feel that there's something in you that makes you unique, that makes you different, that even though we're all made of the same stuff, there's something in you that makes you different from every other person that's ever existed. And that has to transcend somehow after we die. I believe you're searching for that, for whatever it is. And I believe you're waiting for that one thing to pop in and make sense. And I fear for what happens if it never does. But at the same time, like you said, I'm running out of words here because my mind's going 10 million different places, and I really didn't script anything other than I wrote down your questions so that I could try to answer them. But believe me when I say that I don't want anybody to go to hell. Why would I want that? I don't want that. That's why I'm doing my best, the best way that I know how. That if there's any chance that that's a reality of that happening for people, I want to help stop it. And I want you to help realize it, that it could happen to you. Alright guys, sorry, Mr. Got That Funk, I got a little emotional on you there, and I reached a milestone recently. I hit 200 subs. The second 100 came in like 6 weeks, when it took me like 6 months to get the first 100. So Derek359 and VenomFangX, everybody that has mentioned me lately or featured me on their channel, thank you guys very much. You guys are awesome. If you guys don't know Derek359, he's linked right here right now. Go check him out. Welcome to all my new subscribers that come courtesy of him. I hope, if nothing else, that I provide some entertainment for you. Feel free to comment in the comment section anytime on any video. I've turned off a lot of my ratings because I've been vote botted a couple times. You know, when you go to bed and you got 4.5 or 5 stars, you wake up the next morning, you got 1 or 1.5 stars. You know, that it's happened twice now by the same guy. I know who he is, but he's got 25 sock accounts that I've blocked so far, and I can't seem to keep up with all the new ones. Every chance I get, I try. But if you run into a guy named Social Deviant 77, that's him. And in celebration of that 200 subs, I'm going to leave it up to you guys. What do you think I should do? I have tossed around a long time doing a blog TV section. Mr. AndyBoo86 we've gone back and forth about getting one of these together. So I commit to making some time if that's what you guys choose. If you want to just ask me questions throughout a comment section somewhere, I could make a video where I respond to all of them. Or if anybody else has a great idea, please let me know. Let me know what it is. If something better comes along, I will definitely choose that. Last but not least, speaking of Derek359, he took part in a tag video that the Atheist Antidote started, where Atheist Antidote named his 3 favorite atheists. Each of them was supposed to name their 3 favorite Christian channels, and then on and on and on. You know, it's kind of a way to keep things friendly and nice instead of the heated debate that goes on. Derek359 picked me first. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate that. I'm going to do the same thing. My next video should be something very similar. But since I have so many atheist friends that, just so many friends, period, that picking just 3 would be near impossible for me, I'm going to change the criteria a little bit. I'm going to pick 3 that have less subscribers than me. So, because so many people have helped me along the way, I in turn will help you. So if you go and you look and you have more than the 206 that I have at the filming of this right now, though I love you a lot, I'm probably not going to pick you. Peace, guys. Remember that true peace will always and only begin with how we treat our children. Thanks for watching, and always God bless.